Hello everyone, my name is Yasei. Welcome back to Helping Others Improve. We are here with someone else, but unfortunately he is Darius. I guess Darius must be really popular in low elo. I might have to change up that thumbnail a bit, because I cheated by using it twice already. I'll think of something new for the thumbnail for this guy. But yeah, so this is where I spectate bronze games and then give them a little bit of advice on where they can improve. I tried spectating a game of this guy before, but it didn't go so well because there was a sonar in the game and apparently there was a bug where the sonar crashes it. This guy is being incredibly aggressive already. He did this. Oh no, back out, dude. He did this before when I tried spectating him, and then the fucking profile thing fucked up, and he like had a little bit of a duel and a little bit of a clash with a Fiora. I don't necessarily condone that. You spent so long just walking about. You should have just like walked in, warded that or whatever, and just fucked off. That's what you should have done. Anyway, I should let everyone know that the camera's going to be entirely focused on you, as much as these pings are annoying me. So, oh no, you saw him ward it. Just back out. Just be like, nope, I'm gonna go farm instead. That's good. You have vision. I hope you've pinged your team where the hell this volley bear is starting. You're up against a Mordekaiser too. I wonder how that's gonna go. I actually haven't seen a Mordekaiser versus Darius yet, so that's quite unique. I'll do that so then I can be lazy with the camera. All right. You got a Dora and shield first up against a Mordekaiser. Is that a bit wise? Maybe. Well, you seem to be CSing extremely well. I mean, extremely well. The last guy that I was spectating that was playing Darius, it could not CS that well. So, it kind of bothered me, but you're doing really good. I mean, so far from my knowledge, you actually haven't missed one. I'm actually rather impressed. I wasn't expecting this to actually happen, especially in the elo that I'm seeing you in. Mind you, though, I should practice CSing. I have been extremely lazy and terrible with that recently in Elite, and I just should stop hard pushing what I do. Oh, you missed a cannon. That sucks. I would say trade one, but then he could just do his fucking little passive thing. Ooh, grasp of the Undying. That's pretty good. You're winning the trades. That is nice. I like to say you kind of won that. I mean, you're both even relatively at the moment. Let's check the CS. 18 to 11. You're beating him in CS. Alright, so what you got to do right now, right, is don't forget the ward. There's no point in you doing it right now because, you know, you just had a clear indication that the fucking enemy jungle was dead. But, like, you can trade with your Q easy. I mean, you sitting back and farming the way they are isn't bad. It actually isn't a bad thing at all. You're actually doing extremely well. Why am I so surprised? I think it's because, like, after, like, the past two guys that I've watched, I just came to expect some shit. But no, you're actually doing really well. Oh, you missed that one, though. It'll just be between me and you. Don't worry. It didn't happen. No one saw it. Alright. You do need to provide some sort of vision, though, soon. Like the Mordekaiser has. And trade one, and now you're higher than him. And now it's even again. Trades like that are silly. Good job. I wonder what you're going to be buying. I'm buying some Mordekaiser. So far you're about 8 CS ahead of him, so that's about a wave. You're a wave ahead of him. So that's really good. Even though I get the feeling he's going to catch up real soon. Oh. Yeah, and unfortunately you missed all that. He's pushed you to tower. Is Pantheon level 6? No, I don't think so. No, he's level 3. Oh! Ooh, are you gonna be greedy? No, I don't condone this, because now you're walking into a full wave of minions. You're gonna be tanking so much. And Mordekaiser has it warded. He sees the Pantheon. He's gonna get away. Yeah, there's not much you can do. Just push him out. Now, what Pantheon should be doing, like what you both should be doing right now, is hard pushing this. You now have clear vision that he's going, that he's leaving. Just hard push this. Push all of this straight into his tower. So then Mordekaiser loses out on 2 waves of CS, and you don't. Does he have TP? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have TP. So that'd be really good for you if you do that. If you and Pantheon had both just hard pushed this wave, you both would have gotten some experience. You would not have been. You might have been level 6. I don't know. But he would be so far behind, and you would have such a lead. Like, that's what you should have done. But you didn't get that. You're a bit low at the moment. You do have vision, but I do not condone you staying. Camera, please. That's because I moved it. Hey, are you gonna back off? Yeah, you have TP, so you can back off fine. Or are you gonna camera, please? I know that there's a way that I can just Darius, where are you? That's not what I wanted. There we go, you're in the red, not the blue. Even though I could have double clicked on you, I'm going to be shaking the camera off or whatever. Uh-oh, see? I expected that. Ooh. That was very close. Now, I was expecting that because you stayed on half HP and Mordekaiser eventually soaked up the farm, got his full combo. I saw that he had Ignite. That whole Ignite ult combo was coming. I saw that a mile away. You got out by the skin of your teeth. That was so close. You're going to teleport so you don't miss out on anything. Now, let's see. Could you have done anything? No, bottom doesn't have any good wards. Mid doesn't have any good wards. There's no wards in the jungle. Nah. TPing the top was probably the best thing you could have done. Now that he doesn't have his ultimate, but you have yours, go win this fight. Good job. You missed your Q to heal up, but yeah, you got him. That was... Fuck that camera. That was a really, really good time for you to engage and fight on him too, because not only did your Grasp of the Undying keep you sustained and helped in the fight, but he didn't have an ultimate. He used his Ignite. He wasted everything beforehand to try and kill you, and that didn't work out. So you just literally walked into the lane and killed him, so that was really good. That was, you know, surprisingly good. You're gonna go ward. Perfecto. That is good. Alright. So let's do a CS count by 8 minutes 30. You are 56 to his 39. Alright, so you are waves ahead of him. And a kill. Alright, that's good. Don't get cocky though. I've seen fucking Mordekaisers that fed up the arse and all of a sudden just become fucking stupidly broken. He went for a blasting one first? That's a bit weird. I feel like a Phage is kinda good. It gives you the health, gives you the damage. Maybe the other item, the one that gives you cooldown reduction, probably would have been better, so then you can, like, cast your abilities way more. Ooh, that Thunderlord's proc, though. Ugh, it's disgusting is what it is. You're keeping yourself really nicely, like, I was about to say, you're keeping yourself really nicely sustained, and then you overcommitted. Ooh, that health! Ah, nice. You're gonna live through this one just again. Does Pantheon have his ultimate? Yeah, he does. Pantheon should like go top or something to help you out. The Mordekaiser's gonna dive you and you're just gonna die. The best you can do at the moment is just leave. He's not gonna... you're dead. Yep. You should have just left. You should have... What you should have done is like... You were really low. Even if you could duel him or whatever, it wasn't gonna be worth it. You should have just backed off even more, either into this bush here or even just keep fucking going, really. Just backed, bought your stuff, and then just walked back into base. Because you just handed the kill over to Mordekaiser, making this lane even again, and you had an assist down to bot lane. So that's really unfortunate. Oh, I forgot to check what items you got. Ooh, a Kindle gem. Well, so now you're going for health and cooldown reduction. He's pinked it. I hope you noticed that before. Uh-oh. It's a team game. Let's see whose team can out-team the other team. You are... Whoop. Camera, please. 1 dragon to no dragons. 0 towers, 0 towers, and that's 1-4 at the moment. So the only kill that they have on blue team is that Mordekaiser, right? And your team does have 4 kills. So that's kind of good. I mean, you're ahead in the gold lead, but I've noticed that you haven't pinged the enemy is missing at all. You've done it now. All right. All right. So I really do hope that you're gonna provide some sort of vision soon, because you are blank right now. You are blind as a bat, or blind as a solo queue rager. Yep, that Volibear's pinged you. He's marked you for death. Pantheon is in top side with you, so I really hope he comes to help you soon. He's watered that. There's a pink there. They've got your entire top area watered. Pantheon's about to walk into that ward and he's about to get spotted. Camera, please. There's probably a way, but I don't know, on how to like make the camera not change to other people and then have it where I want to have it. But I don't know. I'm still inept at this kind of stuff. Alright. You've kind of done a good, kind of done a bad. Your bad is that you've overextended up until tower without appropriate vision. You got vision there, yeah, sure, but so do they. They've also got a pink here. And they've also got Scuttle Crab. Scuttle Crab is insanely good too, because it means someone like Volibear can just run into this, gain the movement speed, activate his Q, gain more movement speed, and come into the lane so fast you don't even see it. You did push the tower though, which is pretty good. You denied Mordekaiser some CS and you got some pretty nice damage off. Beep. Alright. I looked at the things wrong then. I thought you had a start stone. I was like, what the fuck? When the hell did you get that? You gonna ping Mordekaiser? Mordekaiser's like literally walking into your buddy's red right now. He's warded it. You pinged that he's missing. You're just gonna hard push this? You're not gonna go in there and stop him? Is no one gonna stop this Mordekaiser? You all just saw him walk into the jungle. Alright, now that's bad. That is bad. I don't condone that at all. You saw him missing, right? You even pinged it. And yet you didn't go in there and help? Like, Ryze didn't react to it? Pantheon didn't act to it? Like, what the fuck was that? You fighting over this pink ward really isn't worth it either. Boop. Dead. Yeah, that's where you fucked up. You tried dueling a Mordekaiser with your friend's red buff. Like, that was just plain silly. You should have gone in and followed him, right? And then Pantheon should not have backed, like right here on full HP or whatever. He should have also came in. You could have killed Mordekaiser here, gotten the red buff, then both together either gotten the Rift Herald or push out this top lane and get top tower. But you decided to farm one wave worth of minions. And that costed Pantheon's red buff, and your life, and your tower. You teleporting to it isn't going to save it. And the teleport even went off. That's a bit bullshit. The teleport should have cancelled. You teleporting there was also a really bit silly. Oh, you're going to continue the fight? He has red buff. Oh. And good job. Alright, I hope to God that the both of you hard push this. You did a really nice job, by the way. Fuck's that camera. Healing with your Q. And then mixing it up with Grasp of the Undying. I keep forgetting that you have that, actually. Oh, good. Pantheon is going to push this with you. That's really, really good. Alright, so you are 101 CS by 14 minutes. That's not too bad. You could have at least easily sacrificed 10 of that CS or whatever to get a kill and get red buff. And then push this still. But it looks like you're going to be trading a tower for a tower, so that's... And the red buff's transferred over to you. That's what we call a throw. Since Mordekaiser killed you before and that teleport went off. Mordekaiser should have just backed off because he doesn't have his full set of items. Yeah, you are overextended with that vision, mate. And you are dead. You gonna run away? That's you pinging like a bitch, isn't it? How the hell did you escape from that? That is so dumb. Alright. You fucked up massively. Do you know what you did wrong? You watered this and was like, oh yeah, I'm fine. When they can, like, easily come in through here, easily coming through here. They could have done so many things. They fucked up by using all of their slows and CCs all at once. Luck should have hit hers. That should have been it. They should have just engaged on you, right? The moment you try and run away, Volibear should have flipped you back in. You would have been dead. You would have been DED. But you got up by the skin of your fucking teeth. Alright, so 109 to Mordekaiser's 98. Mordekaiser's catching up. You're both even in score too, like 2-2-0 and 2-2-0. It all just comes down to team play right now. Which is 1 dragon to no dragons, 1 tower to 3 towers. 22.4k gold to 27.5. Alright. Are you level 9? Yeah, you're way above level 9. You should have upgraded your trinket. You should have at least gotten either the blue trinket or the sweeper. I mean, if you like warding whatever and like having vision by yourself, then you should have gotten the blue trinket. You should always try and get that when you're about this level. Alright, so you're just gonna go farm, push this. You're not gonna go group up with your team or anything. If you're gonna push like this, then I recommend hard pushing. Like auto attack, and auto attack for days. Like fuck if you get the CS or not. Like you need to either be the biggest distraction of your fucking life, or you need to go down and help your team. And considering I'm not seeing you going down and helping your team, it's time to hard push this. Even though it doesn't look like your team doesn't even need you. Alright, you can't... Did you go try and ward or something? I mean, I see that you have a trinket up. You could have warded. I don't know why you didn't ward. There was probably a really good place to ward. I'm gonna go save it for this tri-bush here. Because... I mean, it's not a bad place to ward, but... You're either going to use your ward or you're not going to use it. And ding! There it is. Alright, so they still have Scuttle Crab. That's a very good engage by them. And they are ignoring you. This is when you just push. Yet, they're not stopping you at all. This is a free tower for you. Now they've pinged you. It's like, oh, this Darius has been splitting for like 4 minutes. And then no one stopped him. Alright, so you're gonna get this tower. I actually hope you back out right at it. You gonna get it? Yeah. Now just back the fuck out. A little bit of BM. You need to get the fuck out of dodge, my friend. There is 4 collapsing on you. Which is good, because you were just a big enough distraction to get dragon, my friend. You helped your team get dragon. That's what you did right there. I mean, even if you had died, even if you had done something and gotten caught, your team still capitalized on your split pushing decision and got dragon, which is really nice. Alright, so now you're gripping up with your team, now that you got both towers. I haven't seen like any stupid crazy like flash Qs or whatever, so I'm really happy about that. Because that's what the fucking last guy did. And that is insanely loud. I'm not sure if it's loud for everyone else, but it's loud for me. It's just like blaring in my fucking ears. Let's click on you. Ooh. That was a bit of a bitch flash, but okay. Because if you're going to do a bitch flash, then you just can't jump in again like what you've done. Oh. You need to get out. Hey. There you go. My one problem is that you started to engage a fight, and then you did a bitch flash, and then you walked back in. I mean, you probably should have fought right. When things got when things got really difficult, that's when you flash out, then that's when you got re-engaged. But hey, no, that was really good. You got a tower out of that, you got a triple kill out of that. So now you are 5-3 compared to Mordekaiser's 3-4. And it is 1-1, 28 to 1-6, 39. So that's really good. Your team's doing really well. You guys have done some really well things and some poor decisions. Boop. Alright, so you're back. Stop bouncing the basketball. Stop playing the game. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Alright, come on. You're just gonna stand there? Like, what are you doing? Hello? Are you there? Hey, you're buying items? You should have been buying items and you're dead. That's what you should have been doing. You're wasting precious seconds by sitting there in the fountain doing absolutely nothing, bouncing that basketball. Whenever I see that skin, I always just imagine fucking Darius as like one of those builders, right? And like whenever they're like, oh, we need a tennis court built. Oh, not a tennis court, sorry, like a basketball court built. And then Darius is just like, oh, I'm your man. And then starts like dunking fucking like hoops and shit around the place. And starts like laying down cement and shit. That's just what I see from that skin. Man, if I ever had to play basketball, which probably isn't going to happen anytime soon, I would hate to verse a guy like Darius. You gonna help your friend? That's really good. You pushing that and then helping is insanely good. Are you gonna secure this blue buff? Hopefully you can. Nah. Good. You've made the conscious decision to help your friend and fuck the blue buff, which is really good. A lot of people will be like, oh, blue buff's so good, I'm gonna go get that. And then, no, it's just to help your friend. You showing your face like that stopped them from going all in on the Pantheon, which is really good. Now, what you need to do here is stop being such a little bitch and start walking at them and be like, yo, I have a fucking like, yeah, you need to go in, you need to be the front line. Good. You dunked the wrong target. That's really good. I do like the fact that when an engage happened, you didn't run away like a bitch. Like, well, you kind of just stood still. But you stood there and you fought, which is really good. But you are incredibly somewhat fed right now. Dead. What you should have done was like walked in sooner. And your friend should not have stayed on fucking such low HP. Now you can get blue buff. See, blue buff isn't going anywhere. Now's the perfect chance for you to go get blue buff. Most people do the like mistake where they go get blue buff and then they help the team. It's like, no, help your team. The blue buff isn't going anywhere. Like, it even respawns and shit. Like, get blue buff second, help your team first. So that's really good. I might go get Scuttle at this point, just so it provides vision on Baron and it stops them from getting it. As Scuttle Crab is a really good engage and disengage tool for your team. That Rise icing on the minimap is fucked. You're gonna be annoying again? Alright, good job. Be annoying. Be the annoyance that you can be. It was your destiny. Alright, you're not gonna ward? I would like to think that you should try and ward here. Like, there, I don't know. Just, there. I'm pretty sure you have some wards up, so I'm pretty sure you should be warding. Alright, they sent the Mordekaiser in to stop you. And your team just cleaned up house. Alright, just keep the presence here. Just keep Mordekaiser busy here. And then they can split push mid, and then that'll be really good for your team. Whoop. Dunk. Well, not dunk. Get your things off. You need a kite. You need to get your Q off and a dunk. Yeah, good job. You mitigate your Qs really well when it comes to healing and stuff. What the fuck is your team doing? They're dead. They're all dead. Get this tower is half fucking dead. Go get the fucking tower. Oh my god. Low elo in a nutshell. Mind you though, I've been having this recently in a lot of my fucking games. Like, they just won't get objectives. You're dead. You didn't walk into it. Snare got you, you're dead. Rip. Oh. How the nah. They use so much to get you too, by the way. On the plus side, you nearly got top. You were a big enough distraction for your team to once again get Dragon. Even though they should not have gotten Dragon, Dragon isn't going anywhere. Dragon respawns. Do you know what doesn't respawn? Inhibitor towers. Inhibitor towers don't respawn. They should have gotten this fucking tower or at least helped you get this tower here, then go get Dragon. Dragon isn't going anywhere, so I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Like, that was just so dumb. Looks like you're getting Dead Man's Plate. Which is good. It's all good. Armor will help against a bit. That is a very silly place to fucking use that ultimate. What the fuck was that? Low reloads like this piss me off. Pantheon like stunned like a full HP Lux and then just changed targets. Like what the hell? That was a very silly positioning, Rise. The only reason why he lived as much as he did is because of you. Man, that was very silly by your team. Like, that was so dumb. Alright, so you're gonna be hard pushing this. Does Morgana have a sight stone? Yeah, she does. Then when I feel like she's not applying adequate vision. Then again, I also think you're not also applying adequate vision. Camera, please. Yeah, you guys are dead. You guys have overextended. Not turn. Your ADC was there. You could have like turned and like pulled him in and shit. I think you need to go be annoying again. Go back. Go top. Go top. This is what you should do. Look at all this. Go top. Be annoying. Keep splitting this. It'd be really fucking annoying. Or even go here. Look at this. Look at all this minions down bot lane. What is your team doing? You gonna go top? Alright. Alright. I still think you should go get Scuttle Crab when you can. But you getting this big wave of minions isn't too bad of a deal. I mean, you see them all down bot side, so that's not too bad. You getting this isn't too bad. I mean, if you still had TP, I know you understand. I know that you used it to save mid tower. Sorry about that. You keeping top lane busy. You saving all that. That's really really good. Your teammates have cleaned up house by the looks of it, pressuring this. You need to keep splitting maybe, and you know just keep going. Is that going back in your favor? It seems so. Alright, so that's really good. Alright, now your team can finally get this fucking mid tower. Alright. Throws can still happen, but it feels like your team should win this at this point in time. Oh, they even got an inhibitor. Now you ward. I suppose it's better late than never. It's 28 minutes. 28 minutes and you are 205 CS and 6'4". That's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I've seen some bronze players like barely reach fucking 100 at this mark. So you've actually somewhat impressed me with, you know, your CSing abilities. Like that's the one thing that's actually surprised me most about you. Is the fact that you're actually somewhat competent in CSing. I mean, I still have trouble with that, but mainly that's because I'm a lazy fucker and I just can't be bothered. Even though I should be bothered. Boop. Gonna help your friend get that kill. Get that inhibitor. And just keep pushing for the win. That golden dunk pose! Oh, what? As if the dunk didn't go off. That's so dumb. That would have been so good if the dunk went off. Right needs to fix that, I think. I'm actually really happy I got to see a golden dunk this game. Like, you just keep pushing, dude. Like, fuck that. Just keep... Win the game. Win the game. You can do it. I've seen people at this point in time, right, literally just fuck off and go, oh, I'm gonna do Baron. Or something like that. Just win the game. Hey, you've won. 214 CS, 7-4. And your friend died at the end. That was a really good game. Someone really impressed. It's shocked me a little bit. Alright. So now I'm actually looking forward to your other two games. I'll see you then.